So I saw the first episode of Peacemaker, and it was really good. I never thought they could redeem the character with how bitter of a character he is. And, they say he's racist and sexist. I've made that a running joke whenever I'm talking about the show, but I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't really think he really is. His father is racist, but, uh, yeah, they make the character likable enough, or at least the background character likable enough. Kind of like Cotton Hill. I know it's a very strange example, but I'm watching a lot of King of the Hill lately, so. And they're both military people, so, hey. Um, but it's a really good episode. It establishes all the characters, including Waller's daughter, who happens to be lesbian. And they establish this quite well. They don't over-enforce it. It's just, oh, hey, how wife's checking in on her. It's just like, this seems like a dangerous job to establish the fact that everyone's a little worried about this, and to build up Peacemaker being the supposed dangerous job. Everyone else thinks he's a complete goon. And we get a nice action set piece at the end, which I can't say too much about due to reasoning and violence, and YouTube would take this video down. So yeah, but I assure you, it's quite entertaining, and there's a lot of debris, and I like some debris in fight scenes, throwing people through walls, that kind of thing. It was entertaining. I like the first episode, and establishes a lot of characters really, really well. Overall, good show so far. I will get a review on the second, third episode as soon as possible. So, episode 2 of Peacemaker opens up on Peacemaker still in the apartment from the alien, which he was. Yeah, I can't go into much detail. There's a lot of jokes in this. I can't go into much detail due to YouTube's guidelines. So, besides jokes, just watch the show. It's a really good show. But episode 2 starts with him finding an alien something, along with just stealing all the music. He's also hopping into different apartments, and he meets this couple, who the wife likes him a lot. And they start an argument after he's not torturing them, but he's kidnapping them so they don't scream because the police are outside. Because, there was a big explosion in the fight scene in the last episode. So yeah, the police slowly discover and have different leads that the father is it, because the other guy, the intern, the Peacemaker calls Diebeard, which it's another funny joke. That one, it's perfectly fine for YouTube. Yeah, it's a good show. And they have a Blue Beetle ship reference, I think. People have been saying it's Blue Beetle. And I don't know the text of Blue Beetle, so I'll just take their word for it. We also get a Batmite reference. Batmite exists, along with a couple other characters from Diebeard. He's and then John Cena's oh geez, you're making this up now. He's no, Waller sent us on some very, very weird shit. It's fun. It's a fun episode, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it, and then we even get some remorse of him killing Rick Flag, and we get establishment of his partner, who's kind of funny. He's okay. Like I said, I can't describe many of his jokes due to YouTube guidelines, but it's a pretty funny show. Overall, I'm really enjoying it so far, but it is hard to review on YouTube. Also, the third episode review might not be coming out for a while, so yeah, sorry for the wait. I only have HBO Max, access to it in higher internet areas, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the review. It's a good show. Sorry for very choppy reviews, but like there's a lot of elements I can't really talk about. So I saw Peacemaker episode 3, and it was pretty good. It had a lot of had explanation of why they're called butterflies, and it's definitely an insane episode, and there's a lot going on. I love the jokes in it. It's very violent, which I mean it's still pretty shocking to see it in a comic book thing. We're getting more of it, but it's nice to see more TV shows or going into this. Although really, it's TV shows that have been doing this. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not for everybody, especially with its comedy type and how dark humor and violent it is. But it's like I said, it was funny and gave an explanation what the butterflies were in the third episode. Overall, not bad. So I recently saw episode 5 of Peacemaker, and it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We get more reveals about the butterflies and how they work. So far, I'm still not sure how they're connected to Blue Beetle, um, but I wouldn't doubt that they are. Yeah, it's so far really interesting. We see that the main person who's been leading the team is a butterfly, which was a tease at the very end of the last episode. But yeah, I really like it. We get more diebeard jokes. Got a lot of good action in it too. We get the resolution of the story of the father being put in a jail. It's I mean, it's well not the resolution, but the next part, and him being freed. That was really interesting, and we get a new police commissioner. Still not sure whether he's a butterfly or working with Waller. Hard to tell. Really good though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I just saw the latest episode of Peacemaker. It was really good. Episode 6. Sorry, latest episode doesn't do much when these are the reviews. Sorry. Episode 6. It was really good. I absolutely loved it. It had a lot of action and it had a lot more of the butterflies, how they work, and we start to get an invasion from all sides. And the end credits tease the white dragon. Not end credits. We have the end teasing white dragon, um, and a full scale butterfly invasion through the police force. I love the chase scenes in this episode, and the development of Chris's character or Peacemaker is really good. Overall, a solid show so far. I would definitely say that this is probably my favorite episode so far, but yeah, definitely worth the watch and interesting show. Oh, we also get development of Waller's daughter on the whole diary thing, and her regretting it. But yeah, good show. So I just got through watching Peacemaker episode 7. It was pretty good. I like the back and forth between a lot of the characters, and him finally having to fight off his dad was awesome. Great fight scenes, set pieces. I mean, it's a forest, so it's not much, but there's a lot of debris in the episode, which I really liked. A lot of character growth. And like I said, a lot of really good back and forth, especially with Diebeard and Vigilante. They're starting to become friends, and we're starting to see the evolution of who Peacemaker really is as a person, rather than a hero or vigilante or whatever you want to call him. Really enjoyed the episode, and yeah, looking forward to the season finale. Guess I'll have to talk a bit more if I don't want this to be a YouTube short. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I don't have much else to say, so uh, I've seen a lot about the finale, uh, and yeah, that's what makes me look forward to it.